Tax season can be overwhelming, and if you're not careful, you could make mistakes that cost you more than you expect. Avoiding these common tax filing mistakes now could save you time, money, and a lot of stress down the line. Stick with me through this video, and I'll not only walk you through the top mistakes to avoid, but also give you some tips that will help you get ahead, especially when it comes to your wealth. First things first, one of the most common tax filing mistakes I see is not having your documents in order. Whether it's missing income statements, overlooked deductions, or not keeping track of your charitable donations, make sure everything is organized before you start filing. This might seem like a small detail, but when you're rushing to get your taxes done, it's easy to forget essential paperwork, which can delay your refund or trigger audits. Another mistake retirees often make is failing to account for all sources of income, especially if you have multiple streams like pensions, Social Security, or investment income. Even if you're working with a tax preparer, it's on you to make sure every source of income is reported accurately. Forgetting to report a piece of income, no matter how small, can lead to penalties or fines. Now, let's talk about deductions. Many retirees fail to claim deductions that could lower their taxable income. For instance, if you're itemizing your deductions, you might forget to deduct medical expenses. As you know, medical expenses can add up fast, especially in retirement. Keep track of those expenses and don't let them slip through the cracks. Additionally, if you made charitable contributions, even those little donations can add up. Make sure you're capturing everything to get the best return. But here's a big one: taking the wrong tax bracket. If you're withdrawing money from your retirement accounts like an IRA, the amount you pull out could push you into a higher tax bracket than you expect. A lot of people don't realize that withdrawing large sums from your IRA can lead to a bigger tax hit. It's essential to plan those withdrawals carefully. I recommend speaking with a financial advisor to help manage your withdrawals so you're not caught off guard with a higher tax bill. Speaking of planning, many people wait until the last minute to file their taxes. Procrastination can lead to mistakes, rushed decisions, and missed opportunities to save on taxes. If you're in a hurry, you may overlook credits or deductions that apply to you. Start early and give yourself time to double check everything. Trust me, taking the extra time can save you big. Also, something you need to be aware of. If you've recently made changes to your retirement plan, like rolling over your 401k into an IRA, make sure you're not missing any adjustments in your tax filing. Sometimes, rollover distributions can get complicated. If not done properly, you could face penalties or unwanted tax liabilities. Always keep track of the rollover dates and amounts to ensure you report everything accurately. Now, before I dive into a strategy that could protect your wealth while avoiding these tax headaches, I want to remind you that if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, check the first link in the description for a free Gold IRA guide. Thousands of Americans have turned to Gold IRAs as a secure way to protect their retirement savings, especially when inflation and tax uncertainties are growing. It's a simple, safe way to protect your wealth without the risk of losing value due to market shifts or rising taxes. If you're sitting on $100K or more in your IRA or 401k, or even have 5 Plus in savings, this free guide is exactly what you need. Let's not forget, one of the best moves you can make in this economic climate is to protect your wealth with a Gold IRA. While most traditional investment strategies are subject to market volatility and tax traps, a Gold IRA allows you to secure your assets in a tangible, stable form. I highly recommend looking into it as a long-term strategy to avoid the pitfalls of tax season, especially for retirees who are seeking security and stability. To wrap up, remember that staying organized, tracking your income, and planning your tax strategies early can help you avoid common mistakes. Taking the time to get this right means less stress and a higher chance of keeping your wealth intact. And once again, if you want to make sure you're on the right track to protect your savings, check the link in the description for your free Gold IRA guide. This is perfect for American retirees who have 100K plus in an IRA or 401k, or even if you have 5 Plus in savings. Trust me, you won't regret it. Stay on top of your taxes, protect your wealth, and avoid these mistakes. It will pay off in the long run. Thanks for watching.